There's some big news coming in from Kerala. Quite a worrisome trend there. India Today accesses the central government team's report on Kerala COVID surge. The report claims that the state is not following central guidelines on COVID containment. Testing only done on those who are symptomatic is what we hear. More than 90% of the cases are in home isolation. Home isolation guidelines are not being followed. The Central Health Ministry is of the view that where cluster cases are emerging, testing should be done for all. Heavy dependence on antigen tests and only 20% RT-PCR tests have been carried out. Contact tracing ratio is quite low, 1:1.5, while it should be 1:2. Here we're looking at laxities there. The Kerala government not living up to the guidelines for COVID crisis. In fact, India Today accesses the central government's report on Kerala's handling of the COVID crisis. Kerala, in fact, the COVID woes there, which is surging in Kerala, the state leading India's COVID tally right now, reports 23,676 fresh COVID cases. In fact, the fear of a third wave looms large. It returns after the state recorded the highest surge by any state in 2 months. 148 people lost their lives to COVID during the same period. With this surge, the state's total caseload of active cases has gone over 1,73,200, with a total of 17,103 fatalities. In a bid to curb the spread of the virus, the centre has now said that institutional quarantine is now needed in Kerala. To understand the magnitude of the crisis, Kerala is the sole state in the country with active cases, over 1 lakh active cases. In fact, the state is set to announce its revised COVID curbs today. The state may restrict weekend lockdown to only Sundays. The state may also lift curbs for Independence Day and Onam on the 23rd of August is what we hear.
ये 18 जिले ही देश के 47.5% केसेस इन 18 जिलों से आते हैं और उसमें भी मुख्यतः अगर हम केरला के 10 जिले लें तो पिछले एक हफ्ते में 40.6% केसेस इन 10 जिलों से ही रिपोर्ट हुए हैं। जो केसेस अभी रिपोर्ट हो रहे हैं देश में वह लिमिटेड ट्रेजेक्टरी लिमिटेड एरिया से आ रहे हैं। तो जैसे जो टोटल केसेस अगर हम पिछले एक हफ्ते के भी देखें तो हम पाते हैं कि अराउंड 49.85% ऑफ द टोटल केसेस लास्ट वीक में वह केरला से रिपोर्ट हुए।